What's up, music world? Miss Juice here, of course, back for another great installment of I Do Music. This month, we are teaching you how to structure your business to work for you. So with that, we have brought some of the city's top entertainment lawyers to teach you some of the legal issues that you may not know about, but are definitely essential to your business as an independent artist. Once again, this is the only networking event where you can learn, network, promote, and perform. Everybody's here. I don't know where you are, but we're all at Apache Cafe for I Do Music. What's up, everybody? Miss Juice back here in the I Do Music audience with one of tonight's freestylers, R.O.B., Reflection of Brilliance. What made you think that this would be the great place for you to share all of that with these people?
Well, first of all, I'm from Kansas City, Missouri, and the type of venues like this don't come by so often. So right now, I feel like I'm in a good place to take my career to another level.
As far as I do music, I chose it because a lot of word of mouth. A lot of word of mouth was like, you should do this.
And y'all got a major network. If y'all don't know about I Do Music, y'all need to go to the website. I think it's idomusiconline.com.
So how did, all the way in California, how the hell did you hear about I Do Music?
I got some friends, some connections out here. Told me just to come out for the week, chill out, meet people, studios, and fall through. It was a showcase I needed to be at, so I came through.
Who sounds like you?
Nobody. That's not a good question to ask an artist like me. No, nobody.
Well, you said it the best, though.
I'm me. I'm an original.
So what does me sound like?
Me sounds like a little bit of East Coast, a little up top, a little down bottom wherever the beat drop.
Probably the fact that I snapped on these audio tracks to get a white chauffeur. I'm like Claudia, man. I do music, tell them niggas don't pop through it. Joe Bills and I come through truest and I do this.
We so fly as we float by, say hi to the sky. You ask why we stay fly, that's just how we ride. We so fly as we float by, say hi to the sky. You ask why we stay fly, that's just how we ride. We so fly as we float by, say hi to the sky. You ask why we stay.
And before I be a slave, I'll be buried in my grave and move on and move on and move on and move on
You know, one of the toughest things to do in the business is to establish yourself and start to get placements, you know, because it's so political. You know, we don't even get the best music anymore.
Right.
We get the music from the people who knew somebody, who's getting a kickback from, you know, somebody. That's what we're getting now. So, you know, some of the best music that I've heard is music that can't even get a shot at major distribution or something like that.
One of the issues is producers, or when you're creating with someone, when you're collaborating, you come up with a composition. It's a composition, bottom line. And if you shop it, it's placed, then someone says, well, I like the beat, but I don't like the lyrics. Let's remove the lyrics, and I'll add my own lyrics to it. That's considered a derivative of the original. Can that be done? You can't separate the lyrics from the music once it's a composition. That's the bottom line. But it happens a lot in the hip-hop community. How do you protect yourself from that? I'd say, from the producer's standpoint, I think it needs to be clear when they're writing with a songwriter, a lyricist, that you're basically auditioning for this track. This is not considered an actual composition, and you can move forward like that. Or from your standpoint, you need to know who it is that you're working with and make it clear. If we're writing together, we're collaborating together, you like what I did, I like what you did, it's considered composition, and we need to put these split sheets together so that in the event this song is shopped and gets placed, you're not going to try to remove my lyrics. And even if they did, you still have rights to that because it was already. Hopefully you have a copy of the work that you did. Because if you don't have a copy, then that's when issues arise.
You go into a bank, you ask them for a loan, you have to put up some kind of collateral. It's just like that in the music business. No one wants to spend time for their job, their real job, working on something that's not going to bring any kind of return or any promise of any kind of return. So I think a lot of times what we're looking for too is not only just talent, but to see some kind of passion and drive in you where even if you're not at the place that you should be, I can see that you're going to get there because you are so determined. I don't know another person who works at McDonald's during the daytime and goes to the studio all night long that works harder than you. So I know that you're going to make it at some point. So there must be something in you that makes me say, you know what, I'm going to dedicate a little extra time to this person. And even if they can't pay me now, I'll take it at this point or that point. Clearly, you can't do that to everybody in this room. But at the same time, you can take on certain projects if you show that spark and show that light. And it's the same spark and the same light they're going to be looking for when you go find a